Mabuhay. This is Dorian Oniwa, and welcome to our family channel. And thank you for tuning in. I just wanted to share this. This is the fourth one I'm doing today. That's very unusual. But I was so encouraged and refreshed by that email that we received. And so it's always good, try to refresh others, try to encourage others, and you yourself is going to be refreshed. You yourself going to be encouraged. And so anyway, I was just I've been thinking about Norvel Hayes and fun times that we had with him. And most people don't see him off stage, and so anyway, one time he came to Honolulu, and he comes there. He was coming every year. He has a condo over there, and he has his convention going on, and so he called and said, "Hey, let's go Chinatown." China. Yeah, let's go eat some noodles. It was so funny. He's the only one that ever called me and said, "Let's go Chinatown, eat noodles." You remember the last time I took him over there, and we used to we sat down next to all the Mauna Kea marketplace, and we sat down with all the senior citizens and homeless, and bowl of wonton soup was maybe 250, 350. It was so funny. I mean, and another time I told him, what do you want to eat? We have a Japanese restaurant, and we have Chinese restaurant, and we have Korean restaurant, and Hawaiian restaurant, and, and he was thinking about it, and he really didn't he really didn't care for it. And so why don't we go up to your house, and just tell your wife, go and fix some potatoes and some carrots and a hot roast pot or something. So that's what we did, and he wanted to watch television. Man of God wanted to watch television. Yeah, at that time he was Super Bowl or Orange Bowl or what's the other one, Sugar Bowl or something, a Poke Bowl. And so anyway, he likes Sharon's cooking, and so he likes coming over for dinner. Sharon said, "Oh, I'll probably get tired of." He was at that time was single, so was get tired of eating restaurant food all the time. But anyway, we just had good times together, and every time we get together, we call some friends and some pastors. And I think one time we were halfway on the island to what's a place called Punalu, and there was a restaurant called Ahi's. Yeah, Ahi's, and they fix food and all that, fish and different things. And he likes mahi, mahi, and while we're out there, then we're playing games. We get together, play games, and I had a kazoo, and with a kazoo, I would play tunes. With the old days back in the 50s, they used to have name that tune. I'll play some old songs like that, and with a kazoo, blowing in, and then ask everybody, a dozen people or whatever we had over there, you name this tune. And then later on, that time he was married. He got married already. So his wife said, "Oh, how come you didn't play Young Love, First Love?" It was so much fun. Every time we get together. So I was thinking, not long ago, I said, "Hey, what do we have in common?" He's a man of God, and he cast out demons, and that's what he's noted for. And he prayed for the sick, for people with cancer, and they get healed, and people with heart problem, and they get a renewed heart, and all kinds of things, And so the only thing I can think of that we have in common is that he likes to have fun, and I like to have fun. So funny. I mean, just so funny that we get together. But anyway, that's how I remember. He already passed away about 5 years ago, But I never forgot him, and anyway, that's kind of what I wanted to share with you, because he's also human too, right? And just to be around him, just so funny. But anyway, the scripture verse comes to my mind is in Proverbs 18, verse 16, that a man's gift make it room for him. A man's gift make it room for him and bring it forth uh, important people. Bring it forth important people and great people. I think that's what King James said, great people. And I want to add of God, great people of God. And so you keep yourself humble, okay? Yeah, keep yourself humble and be a servant of all. Like the song says, if you want to be great in God's kingdom, learn to be the servant of all. Okay, and so God brings all this kind of people around me, and I'll be sitting on stage with people like Dr. Cho. He only have 1 million members, right? And he's such a humble man. I mean, that's such a humble man. And then you see it on stage with Greg Laurie. Greg Laurie. Someone called and said, "Oh, we want you to be at sitting on stage with Greg Laurie. He's going to be at Aloha Stadium speaking." That's okay. I don't want to. I'm going to sit down in the bleachers. And then I hang up, and then the Lord said, "You're representing me." So I called that person back, said, "Okay, change my mind. Okay, put me on stage." And I mean, just so many different people that God put you with all kinds, because a man's gift making room for him and bringing him before great men. I mean, just awesome, all the different kind of people. But just remain humble. I think that's what God is saying in this. Just remain humble, and if you want to be great, be a servant of all. Okay. All right. God bless you. Now, talk to you later.